Give you 3 seconds. Think about it. Now, what is that question that gives you the most headache? It may be that the performance is falling. The team can't do it. You have to change people. It may be that the organizational efficiency is low and the price adjustment structure. It may be that the new product has to be postponed and the process has to be redone. You desperately solve it. The performance of the change person still can't go up. The team is still the same after changing the architecture. The process was redone and the problem is still there. Why? Because you solved it. It may not have been a real problem from the beginning. Let's talk about it today. The problem you are desperately trying to solve. Is it a real question? Some time ago at a private board meeting, a creative person said, "My organization is wrong. You have to make a substitution," he said. Specifically, there are 2 things. First, the supply chain is out of stock. Second, content team, data fluctuation. Don't stare. The data immediately declined, he felt. This is the organizational ability to keep up. It can move people. Listen. Is it particularly familiar? I asked one more question. You give the assessment to the person in charge of the supply chain. What is? He said. Compress inventory turnaround day. I said. Wait a minute. Compress turnaround days. Why can't you sell it? These 2 were originally a pair of contradictions. I asked again. Does the content department have SOPs? He said no. It depends on people to be able to run. Then do you think substitutions can solve it? Even if it is changed. The new man is coming. Facing the same fighting indicators. The same process of fate. The problem is still there. So, his real problem.
Not an organization at all.
It's out of stock. It is a performance. Substitution price adjustment. It's just that he is anxious. A solution that I caught subconsciously. This matter. There is a special word in the programmer circle. It's called the XY problem. In the programmer community, there was once a popular joke. A newbie asked on the forum how to write commands. It can batch capture the last 3 characters of a file name. Many answered him enthusiastically, but a great god asked one more question. Why do you want to intercept the last 3 characters? The novice said, I want to get the extension of the file. You comment. The extension has 3 characters for DLC. There are also HTML4 characters. The last 3 characters of the node. It can't solve the real problem at all. He thought he was asking questions. In fact, he was asking how my plan would be realized. Problems you think you're facing. Why? That's just a plan you subconsciously think of. Real problem X. You didn't see it at all. So why is this happening? Why are we so easy? Mix problems and solutions into one pot. The most direct reason there is a word. Life. Your brain makes up only 2% of your body weight, but it consumes 20% of your energy. It is naturally energy efficient, can take shortcuts. There is no way to spare. So when it faces a complex, ambiguous puzzle, it will secretly solve this problem. Replace it with one you are familiar with. Easy to answer simple questions. Give an example from your side. You ask yourself, why haven't I made much progress in recent years? This question is too difficult. You need to reflect, review. Even denying your past self, your brain snaps. Swap it out for another one. What lessons should I buy? How easy it is to buy a class. Place an order and pay for 1 second. Then you think with peace of mind. Solving problems yourself. But in fact, what you are solving is not a real problem at all. This is the first one. There is also a second type called preference. An entrepreneur once asked the question, how to fire 5 executives? Why do you ask that? Because not so long ago, he just lost face in front of investors. Investors ask about the mission and vision one by one. 5 executives. None of them could answer. At that moment, he actually already had the answer in his heart. I don't care. They can't. This answer made him breathe a sigh of relief. It turns out that I didn't do a good job in corporate culture. It's that they don't have professionalism. And then something really terrible happened. The part of his brain that is responsible for thinking started running at high speed. But he is not looking for the truth. He was choosing the answer for him, frantically looking for evidence. In psychology, this is also called motivational reasoning. What does it mean? A person has the answer in advance. All thinking is just looking for evidence to support this answer. So many times, we don't work hard. We are using tactical diligence. Laziness in the definition of the problem is masked. So what to do? Why not fall into this pit? Before the action, ask yourself 3 sentences. First sentence. Why? Keep asking. There is no shortage of customer service. 2 more are to be recruited. How to recruit as soon as possible. Don't squeeze it. Ask first. Why recruit? if the root cause is not a lack of people. It's that the process is too chaotic. Let one person do the work of 3 people, then no matter how much you recruit, will be gone quickly. Don't let your brain. I secretly chose the answer for you. Second sentence. That's the problem or the plan. A real problem. It describes the gap between the status quo and the goal. It does not come with a scheme per se. We are out of stock.
That's the problem.
Performance declined.
That's the problem.
But if you hear what do you want it, should not be vigilant. I have a problem with my organization. How to adjust?
This is not a problem.
Is the plan. The front line is I have decided to adjust. Please help me figure out a way. Xiaoli's ability can't keep up. What to do? This is not a problem either. Is the plan. The front line is I decided to transfer it away. You agree? Society to distinguish. The third sentence. What are the facts? My executives can. This is judgment. Investors ask about the mission and vision. None of them could answer. This is a fact. There is a problem with the organization. This is judgment or a total decision. The data will fall as soon as it is uncertain. This is a fact. Judgment is the label we put on the facts. It has its own position, comes with a plan. But once back to the facts, your thinking direction changes. You will ask, which link is wrong with the out of stock? You will ask, performance fluctuates. It is that the process is not standardized or the market has changed. Facts won't lie to you, but judgment will. I especially like this quote. Ask where it hurts. Don't ask what disease you have, because it hurts is a fact. What disease you have is a judgment. The former pulls you back to the problem. The latter pushes you to the answer. So next time, when you hear a question, don't rush over to solve the problem right away. Stop for a moment. Take a look. Look at what he is standing at his feet. In the end, it is the problem or the shadow of the problem. Pay attention to Liu Ruan. Lower the cognitive threshold of business.